Question 1.1.4 contains unknowns in the exponent position. So we are dealing here with an unknown exponent. So there's a power with an unknown exponent and there's a power with an unknown exponent. Now for us to be able to solve this thing, the one rule about exponents that we have to remember is that if we have more than one term, we give each exponent, if we have a compound exponent, its own base. So it becomes 3 to the power x times 3 minus 4 plus 1 over 3 to the power x is equal to 0. And if we have a fraction in an equation, we multiply both sides by the lowest common denominator, which in this case is 3 to the power x. So if we multiply this term with 3 to the power x, we can group these two factors, 3 to the power x times 3 to the power x. We get 3 to the power 2x times the 3 that you have over there. Minus 4 times, remember we are multiplying by, let's just write it down here, we are multiplying by 3 to the power of x. 3 to the power of x plus, if you multiply this one by 3 to the power x, they cancel and you have only 1. And 0 times 3 to the power x is 0. So every term we multiply by 3 to the power of x. Now if you look at this one, you have a 3 term, a trinomial, and the exponent of the one term is double the exponent of the other term. In that case, we always treat it as if it is a quadratic equation. Factorize is the first option. Now remember, even if this 3 is written on the right hand side, it is the coefficient. So 3 times 1 are the only factors of 3. You don't have anything else. But what is our variable? If this was x squared, it would have been xx. But now it's 3 to the power 2x. So what do? You get the square root of 3 to the power 2x, which is 3 to the power x. Like the square root of x squared is x. So, and this is 3 to the power of x on this side. Now the factors of plus 1 is very simple. It's 1 times 1. But it's plus 1, but the middle term is negative. So we have to compensate for that, and it becomes minus 1 times minus 1. Now, we didn't check whether we're going to get the middle term, which is negative 4. So let's do the smile test. So negative 1 times 1 is negative 1 times x to the 3 to the power of x. And let's multiply the outers. We get negative 3 times 3 to the power x. So negative 1, negative 3, we will get the negative 4 that is required for the correct factors. So let's remove the smile. Let's wipe off the smile of his face and continue. So, like with quadratic equations, this is a quadratic equation. You are going to let each one of these factors be equal to 0. So 3 times 3 to the power x minus 1 is equal to 0, which leaves us with 3 to the power x is times 3 times 3 to the power x is equal to 1. Or 3 to the power x, don't have to write that one, is equal to 1. Now if we want to solve an unknown exponent, we have to have one power on the left hand side and one power on the right hand side. So we isolate the power. This one is already isolated. So once it's isolated, you try to get the basis of the two powers the same. So 1 is 3 to the power 0. That makes x equal to 0. And in this case, 3 to the power x is equal to 3 to the power negative 1, which makes x equal to negative 1.